welcome to Barefoot Outdoor Survival. I'm Stuart. I'm from England. Been living here since 2007. And I'm driving a Jeep Gladiator. Just recently got it actually. I went from a Ford F-150 to a 2023 Jeep Gladiator. And we're heading up into the mountains to go and do some camping. It's July the 3rd, so I'm hoping that everyone has not got the same idea as me about taking a day off work to get up here early enough to get a camping spot. But that remains to be seen. So we'll catch you on the other end.
Okay, start YouTube channel, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah. Okay. I'm a bit worried about my ARB fridge freezer being directly in the sun. That's why I am. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh no, I've got it right way around. Okay. Whew. I'm only taking this out once. You see the photos on my Instagram and Facebook page. I took it out 3 weeks ago, just as a rundown. I actually took somebody with me, taught that person how to do basic survival out in the wilderness, which was fun. Right. Whew. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer. I need to show you guys something. So, that ridge, and you can see it, that ridge there, doesn't fit in, so I've got to push all that up. Let me pull this back a bit. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Gotta push this bit here up because it doesn't slide in the little bit. I don't know why it does that. Pull that out a bit. Oh, there we go. You hear that clunk? Okay. Now, that's now seated in. Play with this. And so these ladders, they do actually support the frame here. So, as long as, I think we're good. So everything's set up. Sorry about the jerkiness. Side here as well. It's got the rainfly on it. So it's a 23-0 tent. I can't say enough about them. It's the 87, so it's basically the king size. And yeah, it's a pretty cool tent. So the sun, unfortunately, is right on my fridge freezer. So I didn't think that one through a bit. So I'm going to work that one out. But I'll bring you guys back when I get everything else set up and start enjoying. Okay, see you guys soon. Okay, so all the tent is set up. I've got my little table, my chair, I've got my gas fire pit, and there's the tent all set up, and I'm about to start cooking. So I've got Angus beef, and then blue cheese, onions in a bread roll, because I'm starving hungry right now. A bit of oil in here. Oh, I need to turn gas on, excuse me. Okay, gas is on. Chop the onions. Take off all the skin. Chop that in half. I'm only going to do one burger for now, and we'll see how it goes. See how hungry I get. Blue cheese, gotta put that on the burger. And like I said before, I've got Angus beef, so it should go down quite nice. A little bit of oil in there. It's a non-stick pan, so it really doesn't matter, but I like a bit of oil in it because it tastes better. Oh, he's kind of got beaten up a little bit on the way down, but that's okay. Okay. Open up blue cheese. Get that ready. Tastes good. Can you see me? Yeah, okay. Look at that. Just got my gloves so I don't burn my hand. Whoa! I might actually do two. I don't know yet. We'll see how this goes. Oh man, that looks good. You zoom in here a little bit. Turn that down a bit. There we go. Got a plate. I'm actually going to do two. That can go back up in the freezer. Yep, they're done. Kind of crispy done. That's okay. It's okay. That burger in there. Bit of onions. Oh, you know what I forgot? Tomato ketchup. Oh well. A little bit of blue cheese on here. Oh yeah. In fact, what I'm actually going to do, let's put the blue cheese on first. And as you can hear, I've actually got my engine running because of the fridge freezer. I've got a lead acid battery, which is my secondary battery, and I'll show you another time. But I need to change to 2 lithium batteries, 300 amp hour. And I think that will do the trick so I don't have to keep on starting up my truck. This is the whole purpose of this. It's getting everything organised and getting it all sorted out. I think we're good. That's hot. Ooh. Some onions up in here. Okay, everything's off. I'll clear all this away later. Well, after I've eaten. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's see what this tastes like. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Well, I'm going to finish this and bring you back. You don't want to watch me eat. All right. That food was really good. I don't know whether there's a fire ban on or not. So I got my gas fire pit out. Looks like it's going to rain. And then behind me here, I've got my rest room. I think I'm good to go. Drinking a couple of more beers. And then gonna hit the sack. Got a couple of videos to watch on Netflix. I'll pack everything away and head up into the tent. I've got a light that's charging in the truck right now. So hopefully that's gonna give enough ambient light. Anyway, I'll catch you guys when I go up into the tent.
One day later.
Make sure I get the ladder so I don't fall out the tent rather than climb down the tent. I'm a bit clumsy sometimes in the morning. Okay. Good morning, guys. Happy 4th of July. It's been raining. It started raining about 3 a.m. It was really windy. Around 1 o'clock, I thought my tent was going to take off. Oh. Right. It stopped raining here for a minute. It's like the sun's starting to come out. I don't know. Time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It's like 6, according to that sun. It's only just come over the mountain behind the camera there. Alright, I need to wake up, make some breakfast, chill out. I may go for a hike later. If it starts raining again, I'll go back up into the tent and pass out. I love being in tents when it's raining. It's cool. Oh boy, I need to wake up. There's a whole heap of chipmunks around. I need a minute to wake up. Right, I'm going to make some coffee. I'll bring you guys back here in a bit. If I can get motivated. I can hear chipmunks. I thought there was a bear that was sneaking around last night. Oh, I forgot to tell you, when I was trying to find a camp spot yesterday, I went up to this lane and it's got a brook next to it, and all the campsites were taken because it's right next to the brook and it was like 85 degrees. So I started coming back down and I ran across a black bear. He was big. He was actually in the middle of the road. I didn't have any of my cameras running. I grabbed my phone. He stopped in the road, I slowed down, and he took off into the bushes. But he was beautiful. Beautiful coat. I mean, yeah. I love bears. Hence the reason, barefoot outdoor survival. People are scared of bears, but they're going to leave you alone. typical example was that. He just looked at me, stopped, turned around, looked at me and took off. They don't want anything to do with humans. Unless you startle them. Well, they've got babies, they've got cubs. Now, that's a different matter. I packed away all my food and everything. Nothing's got into my food or anything. So, because I packed it away. Okay, I'm not making sense right now. Let me have some coffee. And I'll bring you back. Yeah. I can't get motivated. Alright, welcome back. It started raining. I had to put my tarp up. I've got the tarp above the camera. I haven't got a camera umbrella. I guess I need to put that on the list because you guys are a little bit too close. But hey, it is what it is. One of my steaks blew out earlier. Nearly destroyed my camera. That was fun. Where's my milk? Oh, it's all the way back there. Oh my god. I'll be okay if the wind wasn't churning up. Oh. It's kind of a bit nippy as well. I haven't got the fire on for aesthetics, I've got the fire on because it's cold. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh. I haven't made breakfast yet. Oh. Well, I did say I was going to go on a hike, but it don't look like that's going to happen. May just go up into the tent and watch a movie, get changed, and try and see which way the clouds are moving. I can't tell. The sun's trying to come out. Oh, so the wind's blowing that way. Oh crap. You can't see it behind the camera. The clouds are black. Oh well, looks like it's going to be one of them days. July the 4th, of course. I'm hoping it's going to blow over and it's going to be a nice day. Some mountains over there in the distance. They've still got snow on top of them. I think, what, 1,000 feet higher than 2,000 feet. Welcome to Colorado. If you don't like the weather, just wait a minute. It'll change. All my batteries are starting to die. I've got my camera battery on charge. I've had my mic camera on charge. When I'm watching a movie later. Oh, I forgot. I've got to charge my tablet too. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need a Jackery power bank. So Jackery, if you want to send me a power bank, please do. And it's kind of evident right now that I need some organising. I need to organise the back of my truck in general, not just because I've made a mess today, it's in general. We'll have a walk around at some point and I'll show you everything I've done. I made everything myself. All the boxes and drawer system, and the fridge freezer goes onto the small drawer system, which I haven't finished the actual drawer itself. I've got the box. I need to finish the drawer, and that's going to be all the cooking stuff. The drawer on the left is going to be recovery and stuff like that. And then right at the back of the bed, I've got a secondary battery. I called up Victron dealer. I'm not going to mention who they are, but I called up Victron dealer and I told them basically what I was trying to do. Put it in a secondary battery, have solar panel, you know, so I can charge stuff without running my engine. I bought one. Oh God, that wind. So I bought one and it was the wrong one. So Victron, if you're listening, you need to get on your dealers. He really didn't know much. He actually made a comment of, hey, we can't really give you technical advice. that blew me away. Somebody turned up over there kind of late last night, and he looked at me and put both his hands up and went, we were kind of running a bit late, but I'm glad they found the spot. It seemed pretty cool. It's raining again. Yeah, those dark clouds are coming this way. God dang it. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's not a good sign. We don't get tornadoes in the mountains, but behind the camera, the cloud is moving that way, and over there, the cloud is moving that way. Okay, that don't make sense. And we got a whole heap of black clouds coming in. So, what else can I talk about? That's about it, really. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting crap and see you when I turn the camera back on. Welcome back. I had breakfast, watched the rest of my movie. Now is the time that I want to thank people and give a big shout out. So the first person I want to give a shout out to is S-Cargo. I've not been sponsored in any of these shout outs whatsoever, and they do not actually know about it as of yet. So S-Cargo is based in Loveland, Colorado. Will is an awesome guy. It's a family owned business. I could not be here without him. I've been using him for the last couple of years. He outfitted my F-150 with the pod, the cap, and that's what they mainly deal in, is the caps. They do other stuff as well. They actually put this tent on my Jeep after I had the Go Rhino rack put on. Well, I actually ordered it and built it up myself, which was a task. So following S-Cargo, I could not be here without them. There's also another big shout out, and that's four-wheel parts, or is it four-wheel drive parts? It's four-wheel parts in Loveland. Those guys are amazing. When I built the back bed drawer system, I noticed that the back end was sagging, although it's had the lift on it, and I'm very happy with it. Like I said, the back end was sagging. I want to give a big shout out to them. I ordered some pucks for the back end springs and they dropped everything. I actually got let down by a colleague. He said he was going to install them for me because he had the equipment to do it. I was going away that weekend, so I was in a rush. I called those guys up. They said, yep, sure, bring it down. Let's get you sorted out. So that's exactly what they did. So they're based in Loveland on the west side of 25. They do everything four-wheel, tires, wheels, shocks, axles, you name it, to do with four-wheel drive. They just don't do Jeeps, they do every four-wheel drive. So big shout out to them. Thank you. Another shout out is CB Adventure Supplies, which is where I bought my 23-0 from. I had it shipped to S-Cargo and they built it up for me and installed it onto my F-150. But the other person I want to give a big shout out to is Justin at 23-0. I actually contacted him in reference to somebody on YouTube. I'm not going to mention no names. He was actually living out of exactly the same 87 tent that I've got. And I don't know what happened. There was something wrong with the zipper. I got in contact with the guy and he was like, no, I'm not going to contact them. I'm just going to buy a new tent, a different make. Well, after he said that to me, because I believe in this 23-0 tent so much, I actually contacted Justin. And I tell you now, Justin, I don't know how he does it. He knows every customer by name, including myself. He got the customer sorted out. He sent out a new, I think it was the fly or the actual canvas bit, the ripstock section, and that gentleman in question that had the tent, I would say it's a slight problem, he got sorted out. So big kudos to Justin. And like I said, I don't know how he does it. He knows every single customer, and he's a cool guy too. And they've just recently brought out a new line of tents. Go and check them out. I'm actually thinking about getting the Armadillo. Although I love this tent and it's awesome, this tent, in my opinion, is made more so for long stays, right? I have done a night here, night there, night here, night there, and moved every single night. It hasn't been too much of an issue for me. At altitude, obviously, it kind of takes a little bit longer. I estimate to set this up, it takes about 10-15 minutes. I'm kind of toying to the idea of getting an Armadillo or another one of those quick erect tents for exactly that reason. It's going to be a lot more beneficial. So big shout out to those guys. Go and check them out. Tell them I sent you, and yeah, I'm sure they'll invite you straight in and treat you well, like they treated me. So that's enough of the shout outs, I think. I don't think I've got any more shout outs. And like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. So, but the Jeep Gladiator, it's a high altitude Gladiator. I've never heard of one of those before, but when I bought it, I was pretty pleased with it. It's got the rough country front bumper, rough country winch, rough country light bar on it. I put the Bajas, they're the Squadron Sport. They are awesome. I really would like to change the wheels, not so much the tires are awesome. They're just under 35s, so I kind of really would like 35s on this. Like I said, they're just under. But here's my problem with this right now. They've got spacers on here, so they're not very wide. I kind of want a wider one, so it's better to air down. We got a lot more modifications to do on this. I think my next video is actually going to be a cool upgrade for the Jeep, and all you Jeep owners, doesn't matter what Jeep, look out for that video, because it's actually going to be pretty cool, and it's going to be in conjunction with four-wheel parts as well. But look out for that video. I'm actually going to do a video of what I'm actually going to do to this, of what I've just ordered. Now, I don't want to give the game away too much, but all I'm going to say is what I'm going to be doing with this is going to make this have longevity, and four-wheel parts are part of it, and another company is part of it as well. I'm not going to mention that another company yet, because that's actually going to give the game away. But wait for that video to come out. I'll do a little bit more walk around with this right now. That's about it. So it's still the 4th of July. It's I think it's like 12 o'clock. The sun's come out. There's a few clouds in the distance. I've had my oats breakfast. I was gonna do the scrambled egg, but I didn't do that, and I watched a film. And I put my chicken legs away. So yeah, I may go for a little hike later, and I'll bring you guys with me. So I'll catch you when I come back.
2,000 years later.
Oh, good morning. I suppose I should say that with a little bit more enthusiasm. But that was a rough night. We got rainy clouds coming in. I need to pack away. I think I'm going to skip breakfast and coffee and just get on the road. So thank you for joining. I hope it's been enjoyable. I hope you've learned something from my mistakes. And yeah, 2 a.m. this morning, there was somebody up there screaming. Well, it was more so hollering. I don't know whether the woman, it was a woman. I don't know whether the woman was trying to scare away bears. Bears ain't gonna come up here. I left my tarp up Good morning. I left my tarp up last night, which kept waking me up. Then I cooked some food yesterday evening to later on realise I was not recording. So all that was missed. Yeah, fun. Anyway, I'm going to start packing away and start getting the show on the road. It's 6:05 right now, and I don't know whether you can tell from the camera, but there's some rainy clouds coming in, so I don't want to get stuck in that, putting the tarp away and putting the tent away. So, and the wind is really crazy. I hope my camera don't blow over. Yeah, so it's been enjoyable. Lessons to be learned. I need a air mattress, and I'm going to stop using my sleeping bag. I want a proper, like I've got at home, quilt, proper pillow, the whole lot. That's one of the big changes I'm going to make. And right, I'm going to get going. See you guys on the next one. Whew.